Hello, my name is Andrei Esachuk. I help companies to get value from their investments in Adobe Analytics. I am an Adobe certified expert with 9 years experience and provide consulting, implementation, data analysis and training services. In this video, I would like to talk about page naming convention, and I'm doing an audit of Deutsche Bahn, and let's have a look how they build the values for their page names. I will start with the home page of the Deutsche Bahn, and let's have a look what they set as the page name. This page name consists of, I think, 5 different components. The first component stands for likely site ID. Probably Deutsche Bahn have more than one site, so Bahn looks like this is the site ID, then something which is not clear so far. Then 2 other components likely stand for the country and the language. Let's try to switch to another language, like English, for example, and check. Yeah, likely the third component stands for country, in this case Great Britain, and the fourth one for language of the website. Let's try another one. Yes, France, French, so logical, and Germany, German. So one more. Czech Republic, Czech language. Okay. And then we also can recognize that the second component changes. I think that in this case INT stands for international website, and if we get back to the German version we'll have PV, not sure what it is. And finally the last part of the page name, I think the page name itself, or in this case it seems that like the value gets from the URL, so this component index. Let's click through to another page, for example business Bahn cards, and we'll see how the page name is populated. We can recognize Bahn business cards index, and this again is the values from the URL, so I think everything which is after the view section is captured, and then the slashes are replaced with underscore character, and underscore character is used to separate different levels. And if you go deeper, yeah, so this is exactly how the page name is populated. Now I will need to do some further testing, and we'll show you a little bit more examples. This is what I have prepared for a few other pages that I found on the Deutsche Bahn website, and let's take a look how the page names are built. The first part is for regular pages of the website. As you can see, underscore character is likely used to separate different levels or categories of the pages, and the dash character is used to separate different words in a page name. Then we can also recognize here that there is a small mismatch between different sections of the website in terms of the page naming convention. So for example, these 3 pages are the pages from my Bahn page or login page, and you can see that the language ID in this case is in lowercase, while on the other pages it's in uppercase. So it seems that the rule is broken, if there is a rule for page naming convention, so it should be strict across all of the pages. So my recommendation here would be to change this. And if you build your new implementation or build implementation from scratch, do not forget to check that all the values are following the standard, your rules. What you also can recognize is that for these 3 pages, the last component that stands for the page name itself doesn't match the rule or naming convention that is used on the primary pages. So in this case, Login and Scheidung are 2 words, but they are not separated with a dash character. And you can see that every word starts from a letter in uppercase, which is not the case for the other pages. So if there is a strict naming convention, then all the page names should be formatted identically. And similar thing for the other 3 pages, that these 3 pages are the search pages, and you can see that there is again another naming convention. Again, 2 words are merged together without any delimiter, and in this case the first word starts from a letter in lowercase. So it seems to me that probably there were different developers who were working on these 3 type of sections of the website. One developer decided to follow this naming convention where all the words are in lowercase, the sections are separated by an underscore character, and within a page name all the words are separated by a dash character. So my recommendation would be, if you start your implementation from scratch or you do an upgrade of the implementation, think about how you will be validating the page names, because it's really critical for your end users. So it's much easier when you have a standard across all pages of your website. Hope this video was helpful for you, and if so, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and click on the bell icon to not miss any new videos on this channel. Thank you for watching.